Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to our brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch to hopefully learn and continue making progress with our teams and hopefully battle against the best. Hopefully that last part means a little bit more because I've been thinking about the tagline for a while, and I hope to improve it to get a little bit more of a broader sense of what we're doing here. We do have a couple of updates that we want to go through. I've been looking through all the team stats and was like, okay, what can I change? And a lot of the fixes that I'm going to make is going to be on Sunday when I'm not recording. So today is going to be Saturday. You guys will have this video and then I'll be back on Monday for more cool battles for all of you guys. For now though, this is the team that we currently have. And the changes that I've made is I changed the items for Raging Bolt and Golden Go. Both of them will be able to have protect on them now. I don't like ancient power anymore, so I'm just gonna yeet that and make it go away. And I thought about it. It's like, well, if Raging Bolt's attack, or at least a special attack, is 207, being modest, I should be a little bit more physical than having like leftovers. So I took off the assault vest to put that on, and I gave Golden Go leftovers to kind of see where I can do things. I'm also going to change out Terra Blast after today's video just because I want to go a little bit more in depth and see what I can do to make like a lot of physical changes to the team and not necessarily start replacing members right away, because I do believe on having them compete through the season to try to hit Master Ball if we possibly can. But if we have to, then we have to, and that's all that realistically we have to do. But for now, this is what we have. And I've updated the team roster sharing thing, so you guys have the rental code in the Discord, and that is going to be in the description down below. So without further ado, let's get into our matches and hope for the best. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Some of these Pokemon I'm actually kind of sort of training. We got Thundurus, Spiritomb, Enamorus, Ursaluna, Annihilate, and Grimmsnarl. Now, Spiritomb is someone that I've wanted to pick up again for a while. I haven't caught them yet. I know where they're at. I just haven't got that far. And I also need to farm them so I can get Nasty Plot, stuff. So that Pokemon's kind of annoying to find. But Enamorus, that's interesting. It's not the Overcoat set. It's probably going to be Contrary, which means I will have to deal with the minuses being pluses, which is why they have Thundurus on there. But it's also probably going to be meant for Trick Room as well. Who's going to set Trick Room? Is it Enamorus? It's the only person I can think of. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring up Grimmsnarl and Ogerpon, Golden Go, and Raging Bolt. That's who I'll bring in. Extend out the mic just a little bit more. I apologize. Okay, so how do we fare in this team roster? Enamorus and Thundurus. This is Grimmsnarl and Ogerpon. Probably would have been better if I brought out Golden Go, because then I could put immediate pressure on the Enamorus. Thunder Wave the Enamorus. Yeah. And then Ivy Cudgel. Enamorus too. Thunder Wave. Avoids it? Springtail Storm. Super effective on Grimmsnarl. Attack Drop. Oh, interesting. That is a Life Orb. Thundurus. That's interesting. Alright, Golden Go, come on out. Light Screen. I'm not sure how did you dodge? How did you dodge? How to dodge? Power Gem on the Fury Impulse. Uh-oh. Saw that coming. Light Screen. Earth Power. Doesn't knock out the Golden Go, but it does stand strong. Here comes the Power Gem. Doesn't knock out Thunderous? Are you kidding me? Golden Go, my man, what do you knock out? Feels like you don't knock out nothing. Nothing at all. I think I need to change this EVs. Like, while being defensive, I think changing his EVs to do something a little bit different will be better for him. I think that's the problem. I'll have to re-examine. I can't get another 999 of those coins. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. +2 though, that's insane. Here we go. Thunderclap. And Power Gem. Hopefully we knock this out. I don't know. I'm not as confident as I was earlier. Kind of strong to deal with a +2 in Amorous. Oh boy. Do that so I'm not weak against fairy attacks. Fairy Impulse. Drops my special attack 2 stages. Here comes Thunderclap. Sash. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I discharge. No. I wish. Snarl. Fairy Impulse? Are you serious? Yep. Kind of expected that. I have a Prankster and an Amorous who is interesting. They're not usually that fast, and they were swapping between attacks. So give me a second. I might have been misspoken on an Amorous. They have 106 speed. Yeah, no, Landorus or an Amorous I is pretty fast. It's only T that is incredibly slow. Oh, that was my mistake. I won't be making that again. Let's continue on. Okay, we've got Pelipper, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, Excalibur, Urshifu, and Archaludon. So, what do we bring in? Like, this is bad. I'm second guessing myself all the time now. I think I have way too... I don't think my synergy of this team is working out. I might have to do some major training at the end of this to fix this team up a lot. Because it seems like I'm all over the place. The strat is there, but maybe the placements and whatnot is what's throwing me off. I don't know though. We're in Talonflame and Ogerpon. Golden Go for the swap in for Archaludon and Raging Bolt. We'll do that. We'll probably have to do with some sort of weather. This Pelipper is in there and it might come as part of the 4. So I could see like Pelipper and Urshifu. Oh no, it's Fluttermane and Urshifu and single strike. Booster energy activates on the Fluttermane. Speed was heightened. Okay. That being said, we're going to go ahead and do the Tailwind. And I'm going to... I should Probably don't, though. I'm gonna Horn Leech the Fluttermane. I might outspeed it. I don't think I will, though. If it's capped 205, it'll be at 307. Terra goes off. Goes to the Urshifu. Terra Dark. Tailwind goes off. No Brave Bird nonsense for you. Horn Leech. I do outspeed. Okay, good. Icy Wind's gonna lower down my speed now, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it does for Ogerpon, but not for Talonflame. But here it comes. Okay, Wicked Float. Right into Ogerpon. Crit. Knocks it out. Okay, let's bring out Golden Go. Let's Brave Bird the Urshifu. Terra Stellar. And we're gonna make it rain. We got rid of Terra Blast. I should be able to outspeed the Urshifu here, as Tailwind says so. I might be able to outspeed Fluttermane too. I'm not 100% sure. Here comes Brave Bird. Right into the Urshifu, knocks it down half. Moonblast. Here we go. There we go, double KO. I did outspeed the Urshifu, just not the Fluttermane, but I don't think it really mattered. But now they're out of Terra options, and I've got a pretty strong one myself from Power Gem as well as Shadow Ball. And I also have Protect, so now I can heal up with the Life Orb there. Or I'm sorry, Leftovers, not Life Orb. Excalibur now comes out. Shiny, let's go. And Pelipper comes out. Shiny, let's go. Drizzle comes down. Taunt the Pelipper. And I'm gonna hit the Excalibur with Power Jump. It protects. I just didn't want to do another Make It Rain because it wasn't going to do anything. At least not to Pelipper, and I didn't want to do it the -1 if it did only hit 1. No Tailwind for you. Brave Bird to Pelipper. And I'm gonna... Actually... Let's go straight for the Excalibur. They can't do anything about that now. Okay, never mind. Okay. So it seemed the writing was on the wall, but I wanted to try to do something. Pelipper couldn't do... I guess Pelipper couldn't do anything because it was taunted, so it was probably just nothing but support things, right? Could only do struggle. So leaving Excalibur open. I could double into that slot and leaving Pelipper open to do whatever I wanted and then have a little bit more leeway with that particular slot. So short match, It was a good outcome for our part. Could have went completely different if they went a different direction. So that was cool, and definitely have something to think over with our team for next week. Let's continue. Okay, so we got Whimsicott, Furgraph, Walking Wake, Moltres, let's go, Iron Hands, and Venusaur. So, Sunny Day and minus priority? That's dope. Absolutely. So, okay, so what do we do here? I've got the hiccups. Talonflame, Golden Go, Raging Bolt, and Ogerpon. That's what I'll bring in. I'll leave Furgraph and Grimmsnarl in the back. I'm kind of thinking of going over to Low and Ninetales. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that's the better way. I mean, Aurora Veil is really, really good, and a lot of people are going to it to that right now. I think we should start packing in our Screen Crushers. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and Brave Bird and make it rain. Because I'm going to get rid of that Whimsicott. It's probably going to get Sunny Day off. I'm hoping not. But we'll see. It either get Sunny Day or Tailwind. Probably Sunny Day is the best one. Terra comes up. Is it for Venusaur? It is. And you are poison. Okay. You don't really do anything to Golden Go. Brave Bird doesn't knock down the Whimsicott, gets really, really close though. Sunny Day, Chlorophyll activates on the Venusaur, so Earth Power goes off. Not enough to get the KO. Life Orb. Out comes Make It Rain. Knocks down the Whimsicott. So no Tailwind at least, so now I get a little bit more control. The Earth Power though from the Venusaur, that's really, really tough. Absolutely tough. Summon the Peckish. Iron Hands. Let's go ahead and do Tailwind. And I'm going to Protect. Because the only other thing I could think about doing is maybe swapping out to Ogerpon. Well, I'm going to do that now because, you know, I don't have access to my stuff. That stinks. That's okay. Supercell Slam. Dope. Oh. Ouch. That's dangerous. So dangerous. Let's go and bring in Raging Bolt. And we're going to do this. Thank you for the photosynthesis, by the way. Do that. And we're going to swap to Ogerpon. Thunderclap into the Venusaur. Unless it protects, it's going to go through and hopefully knock it out. It should, since the sun is now out. Withdraw the Iron Hands to bring out. I can't read that. Or Rigor. Oh, yep, you turned off Thunderclap. Good job. Earth Power. Not enough to get the KO. Okay. I'll do that and access Follow Me on the Ogerpon. Follow me. Sludge Bomb. Okay, oh, really? Man, Venusaur's out here taking names. But I think I knocked it out now with the Snarl. Unless it misses. Okay, it misses the... It misses the other Pokemon I didn't want it to miss, but I did take down the Chlorophyll. Oh, Trick Room. Dope. Okay. Twist les dimensions. Go and protect. What am I gonna do here? I kind of want to protect. Everything's telling me to protect. I'm gonna protect. We're gonna do the double. Because if Supercell Slam comes again and it keeps going and injures itself, it'll be funny. Drain Punch goes over to him. Dazzling Gleam does both. So I did call it. Sunlight faded, so photosynthesis is gone. Let's Snarl, and I'm going to go right into Make It Rain. Terra Stellar, Make It Rain. Because Drain Punch, if it goes into Raging Bolt, isn't going to do a whole lot. But Dazzling Gleam isn't going to injure me a whole lot either. So I ignore a lot of what Iron Hands can do. Doesn't mean I'm going to succeed, but this is the best option that I have since I double protected. Supercell Slam. Dazzling Gleam. That's the KO. I kind of want to see what Supercell Slam does. Okay, so the user electrifies its body and drops it on the target to inflict damage. If the move misses, the target takes damage instead. It is a 100 base power with 95 accuracy, and it's not based on weight. But why would you pick this over Wild Charge? Oh, Wild Charge is 90. That's why you would pick over it. It's 10 points. Is that enough to make everyone like switch over? I mean, I would disagree with it. 10 points shouldn't, but people have switched over for less. Yeah, I mean, why not? Icicle Crash is the thing, but that's 15 points, I think, between Ice Spinner to Icicle Crash. And I think you also have a higher chance of missing. I think that's a 95 too. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, we've got Mousehold, Comfey, Fluttermane, Dragonite, Mudsdale, and Blissey? Okay, what are you gonna do here? Well, I know Comfey has +3 priority to healing, so I have to be very wary about that. The ability that does that is Triage, by the way. I didn't know that at first, and it caught me off guard. So I'm gonna try not to let that happen again, but I can't promise anything. I mean, when you have a Pokemon that literally outspeeds everything you're trying to do, it makes it incredibly hard. Talonflame, Ogerpon, Golden Go, and Grimmsnarl. Probably not a good idea to add Grimmsnarl. I think I have too many. Like, Fergaraf isn't like there to do damage, like switch Trick Room or anything like that, or switch speed. So I think my synergy of my team is way off. Seems like it's way off. Blissey, Dragonite, Talonflame, Ogerpon. Let's taunt the Blissey. And let's horn. Wow, I can't do anything. All right, Spike and Shield. What's your idea? Are you gonna do Misty Explosion? That would suck if you were. I think that would injure your own Dragonite. Withdrew Blissey. Sent out. Mudsdale. Taunt. Dragon Dance. Attack Rose, Speed Rose. That's cool. Tailwind. And I'm going to go right to the Ivy Cudgel towards the Mudsdale. Now, I believe he gets a speed boost when I hit him now. Before he got like a defense boost. But they changed it for some reason. Here comes the Terra. Probably over to Mudsdale. It could be for the Dragonite. Oh, Mudsdale. Fairy. Okay. Extreme Speed. Into the Ogre Pond. That's a lot of damage for one. Tailwind. Ivy Cudgel. Stamina. Defense boost. Or was it the opposite? It's defense now. Was it speed before? Anyway. I may have forgotten. So we're going to Terra. And I'm going to Brave Bird. Mudsdale. And I'm going to Spiky Shield to Ogerpon. That way I ignore the Body Press that could come out. And the Extreme Speed that could come my way. Spiky Shield. Extreme Speed. Misses Talonflame. Brave Bird. That's not great. Citrus Berry too? That's dope. Oh, Earthquake. That's worse. Sorry, Talonflame. That kind of sucked for you. Two more turns for Tailwind. If this turns out to be wrong, I'm going to be so mad. I think Earthquake's going to come out again. And I can't stop it. I'm hoping Body Press comes out. Extreme Speed does not work because Golden goes Ghost. You slam? Okay. That's far better. Far better than I was expecting. I will take that any day. Swap in Grimmsnarl. Reflect. And let's go ahead and make it rain. I now outspeed the Mudsdale. Withdrew that. Bring out Blissey. Fluttermane. Reflect. Make it rain. Fluttermane survives with 1 HP due to Earthquake. Knocks out its own Fluttermane. So you barely survive because of what? That's interesting to me. It's really, really interesting. Tail one's gone. Totally fine with that. Out comes Blissey. Spirit Break. Thunder Wave, Power Gem. That's how I'll handle it. Extreme Speed. Thunder Wave the Blissey. Make it extra slow. Power Gem. Knock out the Dragonite. Making Blissey Flamethrower. You are a very weird Pokemon, you know that? Very weird. I'm gonna go with the Make It Rain Thunderwave combo. There you are. Half speed. Make it rain. Still doesn't KO. Blissey paralyzed. Good. Heavy slam. The Grimmsnarl barely survives. Let's go. Do have Ogerpon in the back. Spirit Break. Shadow Ball. Here, have one of these. Hold that. Hold that. Spirit Break on the Blissey. Ow. No, Golden Go. Blech. Dang, Blissey just like took that like a champ. They shouldn't have another one. Okay, they don't. Spirit Break and Horn Leech. Why not? All right. Horn Leech goes off. That's a lot of HP. How much does Blissey have? I went from 17 to 56, and that was half of that. Bro, that was a lot. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. So in that particular match, I was struggling, obviously. Now that I see that my team is not where it could be, I'm a little lost. I definitely do need to redo Golden Go to be a lot more offensive. So after this video, I will obviously be calculating him to see what I could try to survive and what I can't, and see what I can, you know, do for possible matchups in the future. It's going to be really, really hard, to be honest with you, to try to calc for everything. But at the same time, if I could just come up with like some sort of average, I should be fine. He's able to outlast a lot of Pokemon, but the whole point of Golden Go was to like, he's supposed to be an attacker, not necessarily like someone that's gonna sit there and take hits and then just kind of deal little bits at a time. He's supposed to be like umphing But I don't know, maybe the EVs that I have for both Golden Go and Raging Bolts would switch. Maybe that's what I need to do, is just swap their effort values and maybe try that out. See what I could get away with without having an attacking item, and then what would it be like to have an attacking item. But I'll definitely see. Let's move on. All right, we have Fluttermane, Urshifu, Iron Hands, Mungus, Dodonzo, and Tatsugiri. A sushi team, and I have no way to remove their stuff. I can't copy it. I can't. This is not good. I can still try to do a lot of damage to them. Don't get me wrong. I do have options. Is it going to be enough, though, when I have to deal with both Tatsugiri and Dodonzo? Depending on how they want to switch in, too, is going to be the problem. Okay. Raging Bolt doesn't have Thunderbolt anymore. He's just got Thunderclap, which is not what I want it to be. Talonflame, Ogerpon, Raging Bolt, and what? Okay. Does that count? I mean, yay me, I think. We'll go. It counts, apparently. What? I just picked my last spot, and I had time, but I don't think it was me. I think they had to go or something. I don't know. That's so weird. Guess that's the end of today's video, ladies and gentlemen, Pokefans alike. As you can clearly see, we're back at the quarter mark again for Great Ball, almost into Ultra Ball. 20 battles in, we're 9-11, so we went 3-2. I'm confused, so if you're just as confused as I am, leave a like on the video. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. Let me know what you guys think of this episode, and let me know what you guys would do if you were in my shoes about changing some of the team members around. Maybe post some of your own like EV spreads on Pokemon to try. When Monday comes around, I'll give it a shot. Why not? As for tomorrow, it's Sunday. It's an off day. You guys won't have a video for me on Sunday for the month, so I'll see you guys again on Monday, obviously. Please subscribe to the channel if you're brand new or if you're a returning viewer of mine, as it does help out the channel and it lets me know that you guys like what you see. I am still dumbfounded. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you all Monday. Until then, take care. I have no idea what just happened. I'll see you guys later. Peace.